Callis and actresses Michelle Collins and Deborah Stevenson. Really good to see you all, guys.
Hello, hello.
Lovely to
Hello,
see
hello.
you. So, are you looking forward to this?
Yeah.
Are you up for the challenge?
Yeah.
Sam, I hear actually that you're a pretty good cook.
Where did you get that from?
You're pretty confident. That my spies tell me.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Some little things, but I'd like to learn more.
Right, okay, okay. So you've been a fireman, you've been a doctor, you've been a soldier, and now you're a policeman,
now a copper,
obviously.
yeah.
And is this a career you would have liked to have done?
I don't think I'd be any good at it, really.
No, but
I mean, the fireman thing, I think I probably would. That would have been.
We love
great.
firemen. What is that
Especially
about
Fireman Sam.
Oh, Fireman Sam.
I
We
think
do love firemen.
It's that thing that these boys are just willing to sort of go into a burning building to
Exactly.
get people out. I mean,
And rescue puppies.
Yeah, and rescue
Love them.
puppies and things
Absolutely
like
love
that.
them. Michelle, are you an adventurous cook? Are you an adventurous eater, though, aren't you?
I am, but no,
I...
I will try anything, but I don't really like trying things that I've cooked. So that's why I always eat other people's food. No, and I've got a 13-year-old daughter who has started wanting to cook, and I'd quite like to cook with her. So I'm really unadventurous, and I'm quite unimaginative. So to me, this is a real challenge. I mean, I think I'm really bad at cooking. Well, I will admit that.
Well, you'll learn so much today. You really
I do
will.
want to learn, Lorraine, desperately.
You will be stretched and challenged. Mind you, she could be bluffing. And Deborah, you're a girl after my own heart because you love fish and chips.
I do.
That's your favourite?
Yeah, and roast dinners.
Big comfort food, really, really good comfort food. And how good a chef are you? I mean, would you say, rating yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm definitely more of a cook than a chef.
Right.
But I do like to cook, and it's my lifelong mission, really, to become a good cook. So I'm kind of on that path, I hope, but only kind of at the beginning of it, probably.
OK, well, you're all kind of talking yourself down a little bit. So we
We're
shall
very
see.
English, aren't
We're going to
we?
see, because it is time for us to find out about today's guest chef, whose recipes our celebrities will be trying to cook. He's the award-winning executive chef and owner of recipes, and our celebrities are going to have to try and cook them. This is a challenge. Well, we have to see which two celebs are going to go first, don't we? We've got a wee bit of a test. Now, I would imagine that peeling potatoes is the most rubbish job in the kitchen.
It's the commie job. It's the one that no one wants to do. It's sort of,
Yeah, well, we're going to have a race, and obviously you're going to judge it. Each of you've got a big pile of potatoes in front of you, and we're going to see who can peel the most in 30 seconds. We'll put the clock on, and your time starts right now. Off you go. Peeling spuds. It's not glamorous. It's not the most glamorous part of working in a kitchen, is it?
I'm so slow. I know I'm not good in this.
one thing I would say, never peel the potatoes into the...
Yes.
I didn't know where we were supposed to peel it.
Well, we're supposed to put the peel then.
Hey, Sam's doing well. Look,
Oh, that was for the potatoes.
Yeah, we were told that was for the potatoes.
See, they're trying to mess us up already.
No, but
Very competitive. My potatoes.
1.
Stop. Okay. Okay. Not exactly all that speedy. You guys would be rattling through these, wouldn't they, in your kitchen? So what do you think, Theo? We'll have a wee look.
I think we have a winner here.
Yes, I think we do.
I think you were pretty quick.
Yeah, but I was halfway through
But
that.
yours is pretty good.
It's not bad.
And what's mine like?
Yeah, well, yeah.
So, Sam, well done indeed.
Thank you.
That means you've got a wee choice here, because you can decide whether you want to cook first and choose who you want to cook against, or you can sit this out and watch the girls go against one another. What do you want to do?
I'll go first. Yeah,
Go
why not?
first,
Why not? We'll just jump in there.
Right. Well, who do you want to cook against?
I think Michelle, actually.
Michelle. Okay. So, Theo, tell us what they're going to be cooking.
OK, you are going to be cooking a frito misto, which is deep-fried vegetables.
Right.
And you're going to have to make a batter. You're going to be making deep-fried artichokes, zucchini flowers, Swiss chard, and you make a little bit of sauce, which is going to be chopped mint and chili, fresh chili.
Ooh, lovely.
That sounds absolutely
That
gorgeous. Well, just for our viewers at home, not for the celebrities in the studio, this is how it should be done properly.
Frito misto. To make the batter, mix the sieved flour and oil in a bowl together with warm water until smooth consistency, light unwhipped double cream. Whisk up the egg whites to soft peaks, then carefully fold into the batter. Prepare the vegetables, then dip them into the batter. Deep fry each vegetable into the preheated oil of 190 degrees centigrade until light brown in colour. Remove with a slotted spoon onto kitchen paper. For the chilli and mint sauce, simply chop the chillies with the mint. In a bowl, mix the chilli, mint and vinegar and add some sea salt. Then serve with the vegetables.
So there you go. The recipe is on the board right there for our celebrities to follow, and it's time to get cooking. Now, Theo's going to keep a really close eye on you, but he's not really allowed to help you, okay? Not too much anyway. So you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Sam and Michelle, please enter the pressure cooker. And your time actually starts right now, so off you go. Quick, quick, quick.
Right, okay. Where's the... Right, maybe put that in there.
Should whisk the oil and the water together, but it should be okay.
Should be all right, okay. What kind of flowers, then?
It's just plain flour.
Just normal plain flour. Okay, okay, okay.
The key to this is to not put too much batter in. Have the batter so it sticks to the vegetable,
Right.
but it's not heavy.
It's supposed to have
getting
big
the
lumps
natural
in it,
flavour of the vegetable with a sort of nice deep-fried, crisp flavour.
Exactly. Well, there's two different styles going on here, but, you know, we're getting stuck
Use
in.
my fingers.
Oh
No,
yeah,
you're
Michelle, you've done
fine.
very well on that egg.
Your hands are clean.
There's no
you're
yolk in there.
fine.
There's loads of shell, though.
Okay.
Hey.
So does this need a nice light touch, would you say, once you start?
Yeah, I mean,
Doing-
if you put whole eggs in it, you have this sort of similar kind of thing. But you have to probably add a bit of milk or something.
That's an interesting technique
I've
you've got there,
an
Sam.
interesting technique. That's wondering how I'm going to whisk my
You're
egg.
very messy, Sam.
Egg, I know.
You
I'm-
are a messy
It's
chef.
college. It's
Flour
college.
everywhere.
messy
What are you doing? That's very good. That looks great. Yeah, that looks good.
Is that ready yet, do you reckon?
So did you whisk your
Quite
white?
hard work, that, isn't it? You've really got to go for
Oh,
it.
separately.
There's not enough bowls, I know.
Okay.
Do you want some more?
No,
It's
that's
okay. You all right?
Yeah, it
Should
looks
I
fine.
put-
It
should
looks
I
like-
put- I've just put the egg whites in.
Yeah.
So am I going? Is my batter going to be too thick because I haven't?
It
whisked
could
first?
be. It won't be as light because you haven't got the air inside the egg. I would say that's ready to go.
So start chopping the vegetables.
Yeah, and we fold that in, don't we?
Right.
That's not a soft peak.
And let me just show you one little thing.
The zucchini.
In the zucchini flowers or the courgette flowers,
Is that
there's a little
folding
thing
in?
called
I
a
think
stamen,
that's
which just
good.
kind of
Folding
bits
it
up.
in. Is that how much
Just sort of pull that out
Is that
and get rid of that. Okay?
sort of-
You don't want that.
We put those in whole.
Yeah.
a bit long?
So just sort of
Like that?
Yeah, like that, but sort of along sort of centimetre width. There we go.
Sort of right.
What's
Not
your, what's your
half
thumb?
like that.
Oh, yeah.
Too much helping.
Okay.
Like
Too
that.
much helping. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
So Theo, would this be a starter?
This is a starter.
Yeah, it would, wouldn't it?
Quite a lot still to do, so I would hurry up, if I were you.
Yeah, there's not much time. I would say we're about halfway.
Oh,
Really?
so cook
Yeah,
these first, and
about
maybe I'll
halfway.
move on to the old...
Need to get frying soon, though.
Okay, right. Go for it. Knock it off. There's not too much on
There
there.
you go. Right, go for it, go for it, go for it. Ta-da.
Lovely, lovely.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that looks
good.
good. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's
The batter
fine,
looks
isn't
good.
it?
Yeah.
Have you got to really make this very, very hot?
The oil has to be hot, about 170, 180 degrees.
Right. So you need to be careful, your wee
Yeah.
fingers.
Knock off that batter, not too much
Yes,
batter. You
yes,
want it to
yes,
be
yes.
heavy.
You should maybe
No.
be starting to think about doing the sauce, though.
Okay.
There we go.
How long should these be in?
Until they're sort of a light golden colour, so probably about a couple of
That
minutes.
looks absolutely delicious. I mean,
And what are you thinking so far of the techniques?
Pretty
not
good.
bad, not bad.
Pretty good. I think, you know, as far as mess goes, I mean, you know,
yeah, I've
unbelievable.
Are you a very neat cook, Theo? Do you
I'm
tend
not
to...
actually, no. But that is.
But maybe...
So, how's that chilli? Watch those seeds of the chilli.
Right, not too much longer to go. You must be getting
be
that
too hot,
sauce
isn't it?
ready.
When you make the sauce, you must taste it. You know, make sure you've got enough seasoning in the sauce. It's very important that you taste while you're cooking.
right, so...
That mint smells gorgeous.
It does, doesn't it? Lovely.
I'm going to give this a shake for you.
Right.
So you really should be thinking about plating up soon. Your
Yeah.
time is running
That
out.
what? Serving up?
I've got too
Drain
many
that
things in here.
oil, yeah. Just tip the basket out.
Okay, 5,
Oh,
4,
oh no.
3, 2, 1, finish.
Smells good.
Not bad at all.
Terrible. It's a mess.
No, not bad. Theo, remind us what this dish is called, and then we'll show everybody what it's supposed to look like.
It's frito misto. So it's frito misto of artichokes, zucchini flowers, and Swiss chard with a chili mint sauce.
Fantastic. Let's see how it should look. There we go.
That's not that different from ours.
No.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Although we should have had this off, and the presentation's important with this kind of thing. But what
Yeah.
are you thinking?
Not great.
I think it looks nice. I mean, I must say, it does look quite crisp,
Yeah.
which
And
is
put
what
your wee
you
sauce
want.
in the middle.
It certainly looks edible.
Yeah, it does. Do you want to put your wee thing in the middle of it?
They've stuck together in a rather brilliant way.
You can keep the wee dish. Keep it with the wee dish. Okay, shall we have a taste? Yeah, please bring your beautiful creations with you so that we can have a go. I actually think you both did really well. I mean, that's
You
not an easy,
managed.
quite fiddly.
Have some more.
Not an easy one to do. But Theo's obviously going to judge, so
It's all in the taste.
have a go at Michelle's then. What do you
Okay.
think?
So
Is it looking good?
it's crisp, which is good. It's a bit of that chili.
Pretty good.
A good
How's the batter?
The batter is good. I mean,
Because I didn't put
I'm a bit
the
greedy,
fold
then.
the egg in. You see, I threw it in.
Okay.
it's crisp. It's nice. It hasn't taken up too much oil, so it is actually. She's done pretty well.
Right. Deborah, do have a try.
Oh,
do have a
yeah.
go.
Thank you.
Because this is all about, you know, your style of cooking and whether or not this would find its place on a menu in one of your restaurants.
What's that?
That is an
Artichoke.
artichoke. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know anything about artichokes, really.
It's almost like teppanyaki.
Yeah.
So Theo,
nice.
pretty
But
good, pretty
tempura
good.
is different, apparently. You don't
tempura,
use...
tempura, yeah.
How's
Can I just
tempura
use-
different? You
Sorry?
don't use... How's
Tempura,
tempura
that's it,
different? You don't use egg, did you say?
You don't use egg in tempura, but this looks good.
Really nice, Michelle.
Is it?
Actually, that's really lovely.
Courgette looks good.
Very light.
Try the sauce.
That sage is delicious.
Good sauce.
Try about that. It's a good sauce. It's really nice.
Very nice. Very nice. It's very clean. It's nicely done. There's not too much batter on
Good.
it, and it is very crisp.
Well, I think they both did incredibly well, but
Very
there can
well.
only be one winner, of course. Who's going to win?
Sam, you're the winner.
Sam, well done, well done. But Michelle, a noble attempt, I have to say.
Yeah.
It tasted
Very,
good.
very
Did
good.
very well.
Well, that means that Sam goes straight through to the final round at the end of the show, but who's going to be joining him? Michelle, you've got a second chance. You'll be cooking again. You will indeed. And Deborah, we've yet to see you cook, of course. How are you feeling?
I'm kind of itching to get stuck in now.
Good, that's
Yeah.
good. That's what we want to hear. So after the break, Deborah and Michelle will be in the pressure cooker trying to recreate another of Theo's brilliant recipes. Will they cook up a storm or will it be a washout? We'll find out in just a minute. Hello there, welcome back to Celebrity Pressure Cooker. And before the break, Sam beat Michelle in round one, cooking a recipe from today's guest chef, Theo Randall. But now it's Deborah's turn to enter the pressure cooker for the first time, and for Michelle to have another go at winning a place in the final with Sam. So, Theo, tell us what they're going to be cooking this time. Look at how it's supposed to look. There it is. And let's look at Michelle's. Not a million miles away.
Not far away.
Oh, no. Pretty good effort, I think. And here also, Deborah's presentation, I think, is pretty
Presentation's
good.
very good.
It's really
Very
good.
It
It's
looks
really
very,
good.
very neat.
I'm going to make this at home.
It looks really impressive.
It's so simple.
I'd make it,
isn't
but I wouldn't eat.
Would you not? You don't eat your own food? You don't
I'm
eat your own
surprised
food?
that actually
I think you've done a
great.
brilliant job. Absolutely
I've even got
superb.
that together.
Yeah.
It's quite a feat.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's
a good challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
They look pretty good, I think, yeah. But we need to taste them. Bring your beautiful dishes and we shall have a go. Looking forward to this. And then, Theo, you've got to judge who's going to go through to the final with Sam, of course. Do you want to start with Michelle's, as it's closest to you?
I will.
What are you thinking?
Delicious. It looks lovely. It smells good. The chard looks bright and green. The lentils are good. The scallops got a nice bit of colour on them.
Yeah.
Looks very nice. Let's try.
Here we go. That's a good I think.
Sweet scallop. Delicious.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Sam, dive in if you want to try.
It might actually.
Yeah.
Chard's perfectly cooked.
Oh, great stuff. So that's a good start. So what
Considering I
about,
didn't even know what it was before.
just shows you know, it just shows you that you can try these things
great.
actually.
Is it?
Good.
Beautiful presentation.
It is great
Looks very
presentation.
nice.
I'm going to have a bit as well if you don't mind.
No.
Looks absolutely lovely.
Very nice. Slightly lacking in seasoning, is what I'd say.
Yeah, I think you're right. I would like to put a bit more salt on at the end.
The nice thing is the scallops were cooked with the chilli and the parsley, so they kind of took on that flavour. It was slightly missed at the end.
Right.
That'd be really nice.
But they're both very good. I mean, I must say that I'm quite
Right.
impressed.
I'm going to have to put you on the spot, though. One of them's got to go through to the final.
Yeah, well, Deborah's, yours looked nicer, but Michelle's, yours tasted better.
So Michelle. Wow.
I'm
So
sure.
Michelle wins.
Well done, Michelle. Well done.
Well done.
But Deborah, great effort.
Brilliant.
Really, really good effort. It looks absolutely
This does look
gorgeous.
great.
Can I eat yours, though?
Look great.
Can I eat yours, though?
So it's going to be a rematch in the final. It means Michelle and Sam, of course, are going to be there together at the end of the show. Well done. And after the break, the wonderful Theo Randall himself will be giving us a masterclass in his style of Italian cookery before the final cook-off in the pressure cooker. See you in a minute. Well, it's a gorgeous creation, doesn't it? It's really beautiful. Get stuck in. I do like monkfish. It's proper.
It's great fish.
Yeah.
Love it.
got chips on the bottom. Where's the artichoke? Oh, that's it. Is that it there? Was that
That's
like a
it.
mushroom?
No, that's the artichoke. So you two, is this inspiring you? Because obviously you're going to be head-to-head in the final. We're expecting this sort of calibre of food, if you don't mind.
Oh, right. Okay. Delicious. That's lovely.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
It's a bit of an acquired taste, the artichoke, isn't it?
Yeah, it is one of those flavours that...
A bit like fennel or something,
Yeah,
isn't it? You're not...
yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's different.
What were these potatoes?
These were Charlotte potatoes. They're sort of a waxy potato.
They're really nice.
Yeah.
Good. Save some for me though, don't eat it all. Nearly time for today's pressure cooker final as Michelle and Sam go head to head. They're going to be cooking a dish of their own design using Theo's chosen ingredients. We'll see you after the break. Michelle and Sam, and this is your final challenge. Now, we've seen some of Theo's recipes today. We've got a good idea of the style of food at his restaurant, so what we want you to do is to create a recipe of your own from some of Theo's favourite ingredients that, you know, wouldn't look out of place on his restaurant menu. So, there you are. There's a challenge for you. So, Theo, what have we got?
Well, we've got some beef fillet, there's some artichokes, there's fennel, there's a lovely looking rack of lamb, there's a bit of polenta, and some zucchini.
Fantastic. And you can also use anything you like from here, from our basic ingredients. Now, all of our celebrities have had a chance to look at Theo's ingredients earlier on today and have a bit of a think about what they would cook if indeed they made it through to the final. So, Michelle and Sam, are you ready? It's time for you to enter the pressure cooker. And your time starts right now. Off you go. Have you got a rough idea of what you're going to do?
Grab it some more.
All right, you grab it. Okay, go for it, go for it, go for it.
Right.
Michelle, what are you going to go for, love? What are you
Well,
thinking?
do you know what? I'm going to be adventurous.
Oh, good.
And I'm going to cook the beef.
Okay, but what are you thinking? What are you going to do? What ingredients are you going to use?
I am just going to... and also the polenta, because I've never really cooked polenta.
Okay.
So I'm going
You're being
to...
very brave.
Very brave.
Polenta and beef and what else?
And some roasted vegetables.
Sam, what about you? What are you thinking? What
I
are
think
you
I'm going to
using?
do some lamb.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm going to chop them into the rack into chops and then do some chops with an oniony type.
And what are you going to have with that?
Some courgette, I think, probably.
The vegetables are getting chopped up. Michelle, you said you're going to boil them a little bit and then...
And
you're
then
going to
put them in the oven. I
Right.
think. I'm going to... Oh, no, I haven't done this right.
You're all right, you're all right. You're doing okay?
I'm not sure. I've never cooked fennel before.
What's the best way to cook fennel, Theo?
Take the outer leaves off. They tend to be a little bit tough and old, but
Okay.
I think
There's not
blanching
much
in the
left.
water is one good way of doing it, but you can just cook it slowly in a pan with some oil and so it sort of... Cause it's got a lot of natural sugar fennel, so all the kind of flavour comes out and it gets kind of nice sort of caramelised...
Right. And you can roast it as well, can't you?
You can roast it
roast
as
in the
well,
oven.
but
It's
it's-
really nice like that.
Yeah.
How are you doing now? You're not stressed yet, are you two? You doing all right?
Yeah.
Right, so what's going on in that pan there?
That looks delicious. What do you got there?
Garlic, lots of herbs, fresh tomatoes, and also that sauce over there.
Yes.
Some chilli. I thought I'd make like a little sauce.
Yeah, nice.
And of course, you have cooked with Mr. Gordon Ramsay. Is this more or less
I have.
stressful?
This is more fun.
Right, okay.
This is much more fun.
Good, I'm glad.
Yeah, and it
That's
was
what we
very,
want.
very hot in his kitchen.
Yes. Oh, what are you doing there?
Oh, I don't know. I
Sam?
thought I'd try a little bit of mustard on it, see if we get any extra
Oh, is that
little
good?
kick or something.
Genius idea.
Yeah.
Just a little...
Sam, I know you're a big fan of Italian cookery.
Oh, yeah,
so is this got any Italian inspiration here?
I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. I just sort of made it up today. So I'm kind of making it up as go along, but I think... do love Italian cooking. It's
Fantastic,
delicious,
isn't
yeah.
it? It's really
Just sort of simple flavours, just simple. Like, if you've got a meat, no, don't cut. I'm not big on creamy sauces or things.
No, I'm not
Like,
either,
just really
actually.
simple, just like fish,
Yeah.
just have it almost plain with a little bit.
We're about halfway there, guys. We're about halfway there, so, you know,
Okay.
frenetic.
Yeah.
It's good, though. Now, what's that that's getting chopped up there, Sam?
Bit of rosemary.
Just think,
In with the lamb. Good combination.
Rosemary and lamb.
very nice.
Lovely.
Not very adventurous, that, is it? But
Yeah. Oh, what's going in here now? Is that booze?
bit of booze there.
Bit of booze, love it.
What is that? Is that beef stock?
Yeah, let's stop. Woo.
No idea whether that's going to work.
It's adventurous.
Very
It's
adventurous.
adventurous. We like that.
An oven.
So I guess Michelle is wanting to get those vegetables in the oven at some point.
I'm not going to put them in the oven
You're
now.
not going to do it
decided,
now?
no.
Oh,
She's
right,
changing
okay.
while she's doing
Changed
it.
it.
Is that okay?
That's fine, I
Yeah,
think.
you can change your mind.
I think,
Fine.
she's going with the time.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
I just thought I wouldn't have enough time.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
That's quite
fine.
smart.
And what about these wee lamb chops? Have they been on?
Yeah, I think I would turn them over.
I would. There he goes. You see?
Look at that.
Well done, that
Oh, they
one.
look lovely.
Yeah, really
Got a nice
good.
sort of crust on it from that mustard.
And all these ingredients you've chosen specifically, why?
Just I thought it would make an interesting, actually challenging, rather than
Yes.
sort of create a whole load of perfect ingredients to make a perfect meal. I think it's, it's using
Look, he's tasting,
imagination.
he's tasting.
That's good. He's been seasoning well as well.
Yeah, he has
He's
actually.
been thinking about what he's cooking.
Oh, a little bit more, a little bit more.
Yeah.
Looks very at home in the kitchen, I
He
have
does,
to say.
he's
Both
very
of them
enjoying
do.
it,
Hey, Michelle, how's it going?
I don't know, really.
Oh, that looks rather lovely. All those colours in there, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that looks very nice.
I think I'm a bit more chilly maybe.
More chilli, okay.
That looks very
Be
nice.
all right.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Right, last few minutes. We should be thinking about getting stuff completed. There you go.
It's not hot enough.
need a bit more colour on those
Yeah.
to make it look nice.
But doing okay.
Yeah, no,
Doing
it's
okay.
looking nice.
What else have you got in there?
Onion, a bit of chilli,
Bit of chilli as well.
garlic.
Very rich.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we've got about a minute left. Should be thinking about getting your creations onto a dish and plating up. Okay. Well done, Michelle. That's great. Lovely. Right, nearly there, nearly there.
Come on, boys.
Okay. Right, maybe we have to get it all looking beautiful. Hey, it does.
Looks good.
Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Step away from your lovely plate. Now, what have we got here? Looking pretty good. Totally different, of course.
Very different.
So, Michelle, tell me.
I've got my parmesan. Am I allowed to have some? Okay.
Tell me about your dish.
Well, first of all, I was going to roast the vegetables, but realised I didn't really have enough vegetables to roast, so
Okay.
I thought, and they cook quite quickly, zucchini,
Yes.
so I boiled them and then I fried them. Then I made a little sort of sauce first with the fresh plum tomatoes, with some chilli, garlic, and then I put them all together. I cooked that in the same pan as the vegetables,
Right.
and I cooked the beef last.
What would you call this? Does it have a name?
I don't know. You can name it for me. See if it's edible first.
Well, it can be
It
a
might
bit-
not ever be cooked again.
It can be a vegetarian surprise, and the surprise is
What
that
is
there's steak.
That's a good idea.
I think so. Okay. What about this lovely creation here now? What have you
Fantastic.
done?
Lamb chops, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess they are. With that, just caramelised white onions and with some mushrooms and some chilli and some garlic. And
Fantastic. Would you call it anything?
I don't know, really. These didn't turn out very well. I wanted to get them with sort of the
How did you cook
parmesan,
those?
but grilled
Yeah.
sort
Did
of
you
parmesan
grill
chops, so they
those?
got really brown. But I think probably, I don't know really.
Ah, look at this last minute parmesan on top of it.
Little
I know.
lamb.
So shall we have a taste?
Let's have a taste.
Okay, let me grab you a knife and a fork. There we go. There we are.
Thank you.
Stuck in.
Do you like it well done, Thea? Oh, it's not too...
It's nice and
got
rare.
any
I like it
fire?
rare. I must say, you've both been cooking with your heart, which is nice to see.
It's a bit of a... Ooh.
And you said be instinctive, and that was certainly instinctive.
Nice flavours, lovely tomato. I love the thyme and the tomato. Goes very well with the beef.
Yeah.
Very nice. And the beef, even though it's quite rare, is actually very delicious.
Oh, there you are. Now you're looking nervous. You shouldn't be.
And the courgettes, a little bit of crunch to it, but it's nice.
Deborah, get
Too
stuck in.
crunchy.
Have
No,
some.
a little bit. But
Have some. Do have a try.
the polenta and the tomato is really nice together.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah,
bit
yeah.
like
that.
a sort of posh ratatouille, isn't it?
Right. Now, what about Sam's? Totally different, of course. Quite rich, I think, as well.
Yeah,
It tastes lovely.
Nice.
Good sauce.
I'll try a bit of that.
No.
But I guess it's all about which one you would put in your restaurant.
Michelle's, I mean, in flavour-wise
Yeah.
and not so much presentation, sorry, but the actual flavour, the tomato with the thyme and the polenta, it goes really nicely together. I mean, they're both really nice. I mean, I like the sauce with the lamb.
really
but,
good.
And it's beautifully cooked. And I like
It
we
is
got a kind of crispness on the lamb with the skin and the
Perfect.
fat. But flavour-wise, I think I would go more with Michelle's style.
Oh, so congratulations, you are today's winner. Fantastic. And I have here the prized pressure cooker. Golden Whisk.
My daughter will not be able to believe this. She was hysterical when I told her I was going on a cookery programme.
Well done, that woman. Well done indeed. Fantastic.
It should go with my donkey that I won. Thank you very much. I've only ever won a donkey, so this is great.
Well, huge thanks to Theo Randall for today's fantastic recipes, and our guests, Deborah Stevenson, Sam Callis, and our winner, Michelle Collins. We'll see you next time. Bye. Right.